Love. A word we all know and romanticize to some degree. Love is all around us. Literally, we see it from the movies, our parents, our friends, whatever this is. All of these share different kinds of love stories which we can all learn upon. We have friends to lovers, enemies to lovers, strangers to friends to lovers to strangers again, self-love, love's triangle, and the film which explores the kind of love that we are going to be discussing today. Forbidden Love. This is not a review for Pixar's poorly marketed movie called Elemental, which was depressing considering how good of a movie this was and deserving of all the hype. This is a video about Amber and Wade's relationship and the struggles they come across throughout the movie. We will also take a closer look at the insights we can gain from their story, shedding light on the factors that contribute to their remarkable compatibility. Additionally, we'll explore the specific actions they took to establish a sense of safety and ensure active listening, paving the way for a successful relationship dynamic. Before diving into anything else, we must first know our main characters. Amber Lumen is a hot-tempered girl who wishes to prove to her parents that she is capable of running their business all by herself. She respects her father highly because of what he had to go through to build what his father calls his life's work. She is easily overwhelmed and impatient toward her customers. Whenever she gets frustrated, she turns purple and explodes, making it a problem for her to connect with others. Wade Ripple is a chill, mature, laid-back guy who gets along with everyone. He empathizes with everybody and is open to his thoughts and emotions, traits which can get people to feel safe and heard with your presence. He is also very expressive about his love for Amber, which indicates how special she is to him. Now, I believe that we've all seen at least one movie that's in the forbidden love genre. Movies like Beauty and the Beast and Titanic fall into this category. In Elemental, Wade and Amber cannot be together for the reason that fire and water literally can't be together. In the science language, when you add fire to water, water evaporates and turns into steam. When you add water to fire, the water puts out the fire. Their elements don't complement one another, but this did not stop them. In the scene where Wade persuades Amber to touch, we can see that they can indeed hold hands, defying racial discrimination of their world, and funny enough, the chemical reaction between the two. Amber was in love with Wade, but there was still something holding her back. She was still conflicted about choosing him or her family. To add context to this, Amber's father, Bernie, plans to retire and wants her to take over his business. The reason why she is so conflicted is because she wants to repay him for all of his hard work. She wants to explore and try new things, and choosing to do that would mean letting down his father. She thinks that her dream does not matter. If we are going to be talking about the topic of compatibility when it comes to love, we must first list down what you need to know when it comes to finding a partner that you are compatible with. The first one is that you are both vulnerable with one another. This is one of the signs that you and your partner trust each other on a deep level. The second one is being able to call that person your home. No, not your house, but someone that you can let your guard down when you are feeling down. That no matter what happens, they will always love you, not because of the worldly items like money, but because of who you really are. The third one is being able to accept your partner for who they really are. That means their positive and negative qualities. Because love is not a feeling, it is a choice, a commitment to your significant other. Of course, there are more than what we can list down, but we are going to focus on these three things. Now let's proceed with the first one, being vulnerable with one another. As I've said, Wade is generally open and empathetic towards other people. Amber noticed the specific quality from him when they first met and when they went to the basketball playoffs. Amber got a taste of his empathetic behavior when she opened up about her experiences on discrimination. Now this is really interesting because you can even see the exact time Amber felt hurt. She questioned Wade on how she draws people in when she herself can't even connect with one person. And Wade responded with,
I guess I just say what I feel.
The second one is being able to call that person your home. Out of all the chaos that surrounds the world, this person wipes that all away and gives you the sense of calmness which you never really get from someone else. You find peace with them. Wade shows this to Amber by telling her how appreciative he is to have met her. And Amber is gradually becoming more calm and positive the more she is with Wade. As the two get closer, we see them start to open up with each other and realize their feelings toward one another. That's what we should look for in a relationship. You should feel safe, appreciated, and loved. You are two whole individuals who come together to give your love, to give you. Now, the reason why several relationships don't work, and especially high school relationships, is because you are simply not ready yet. You don't even know yourself on a deeper level, so how can you give you to the other person? They come into a relationship and build a foundation where when the other person leaves, it'll crumble down. The final one is being able to accept your partner for who they are.
To accept your partner is to accept them as a whole. Merely seeing them as someone who can give you pleasure will not make it a successful and meaningful relationship. You are contented with what they have to offer. To be honest, I was once a guy who was not content with the girl I liked. I would always find something to push me away from them, like, oh, she's not this, she's not that, she's not enough. I now learned that was a shitty mindset. Like, as I'm writing this script, I'm just dumbfounded with how stupid I am in the past. I'm older now, and I'm wiser. I've learned from that situation. And of course, you should accept them through their ups and downs, especially their downs. You should grow together as partners, but at the same time, let them be their authentic selves. Don't pressure them into being better for you. Encourage them to be better for them. Love is really difficult to talk about when we dive deeper to its complexity. Theory will only take us so far. The best advice one can give you about love is to know the other person so well that you know what works and what doesn't.
And yeah, there's the end of the video. If you're still here, I really want to thank you for watching till the end. And that's about it. Bye.